How do you get something? No. How do you get something you really want? That's the question, isn't it? Money, status, a better body, a sharper mind, to become a champion, to conquer your own personal world. People know how to ask the question. Now, where they get stuck is in the answer. But I'm going to tell you that the answer is this. When you want something bad enough, something other people want too, you don't walk to it, you don't wait for it, you don't schedule it for later, you run to it. You run. Not jog, not stroll, not someday, you run. And you run now. You run like your life depends on it, because it does. I call that the urgency of purpose, but you could call it fire, drive, passion, obsession. Call it whatever you want, it all means the same thing. Running towards your dream. Now, what do I mean by that? If your goal is to win the Boston Marathon, then yes, run, literally run. But for everybody else, it means approach your dream with urgency, with intensity, with passion, wasting no time, not stopping to placate yourself, to savor small victories, or to take a break because it's hard. You stumble along the journey, you adapt on the way, you bleed if you have to, but you keep going and you keep running. Because here's the truth. The time you spend on your dream directly determines its future. You work 8 hours a day, you sleep 7, that means you have 9 hours left. Running to your dream means using 8 of those 9. It means using your weekends. It means thinking about it at night when you're lying in bed. It means strategizing when everyone else is relaxing. It means making a list, identifying anyone who can help you, studying yourself. What do you bring to the table that others don't? That's running. Running isn't balanced. It isn't pretty. It's not posting your vision board and going out for drinks. Running is messy. It's painful. Running is real. And it's the only way a dream becomes reality. Now, here's something else about running. Sometimes you run in circles. You'll give it everything you've got. You'll be out of breath, tired, frustrated, drained, and you'll look around and you'll realize you're somehow back where you started. But even then, even in that moment, you're ahead of the person who stood still. Because now you know what brought you back. You know what didn't work. You know where not to go again. You see, that's progress. That's how champions are made. Now, here's the second truth about running. At first, it hurts. You don't want to do it. You're out of breath. It's uncomfortable. It sucks. But then, something changes. You build endurance. You learn how to suffer. You stop being afraid of setbacks. That endurance, that tolerance for pain, it lets you push through the vicissitudes that break other people. You realize the path isn't straight, it's a zigzag. It's a sailboat tacking against the wind. And the longer you run, the more powerful you become, and the easier the hard things get. And then, people start to notice. They won't understand how you did it. They'll think you were born with it. They'll call you a machine, a superhero, an outlier. But you're not. You're just someone who ran while others walked. You moved while others stood still. And in the time it took you to hear this message, you could have made a plan, written a list, identified your edge, taken the first step. Because here's the thing, the first step of a sprint isn't complex. It's not grand, it's not public, it's not dramatic. The first step of a sprint is to push off the blocks. Just one moment. One neuron firing, one act of will. That's it. Nothing fancy, just a single push. And before you know it, you look up, you look around, and you realize you're not where you started anymore. That's when the dream gets real.